Today is a cooking day. Hi, my name is Katrina and welcome to my kitchen. This salad is an homage to one of my favorite delis that I would frequent in college. Sorry. The original salad was the culturally non-specific Asian grilled chicken salad, which was a frequent order of mine. It has morphed considerably from the original as my memory fades and new taste preferences emerge, but the star flavors of cilantro, mandarin orange, and roasted peanuts remain. The base of the salad is romaine and red cabbage, with cucumbers, carrots, and scallions as the toppings. For the crispy tofu, look for tofu in the refrigerated section because the shelf-stable silken kind has too much water to fry up well. Other toppings are cilantro, peanuts, and yes, canned mandarin orange slices. The final toppings are these chow mein noodles, but fried wonton strips are excellent here as well. For the dressing, I have ginger, garlic, and lime, neutral oil, which I will also use to fry the tofu, rice vinegar, fish sauce, soy sauce, sesame oil, optional chili oil for heat, and honey from the honey bear. When I was in college, my smallish art school didn't have a cafeteria. Our campus was Center City, Philadelphia, and there were a bunch of really great, cheap breakfast and lunch spots in the area that acted as our cafeteria. One of my favorites was called City Marketplace. Freshman year especially, my friends and I went there multiple times a week for their handmade sandwiches or salads, or a container of yogurt or hummus from the grocery section in the back of the store. The woman at the register, Sylvia, was an absolute delight. She remembered each of us and always asked how we were doing, how school was doing, and she often sneaked small pieces of chocolate or candy into our bags with a thin paper napkin and plastic fork. The guys at the deli counter were always really kind and quick, and the ingredients were always fresh and delicious. I lived a lot of life inside of City Marketplace. I cried in frustration after a teacher was harsh with me, and I cried laughter tears while joking with friends. I got tea and soup when I was sick, and I got sandwiches and salads to fuel long days of dancing. I really felt at home in this place. In 2015, a few years after I graduated, a Wawa moved into what had been a giant luggage store at the corner of Broad and Walnut. If you happen to be unfamiliar with Wawa, it is an amped-up convenience store that basically has a full deli inside. The food is pretty consistently good, and in general, people in PA and Jersey love their Wawa. When I heard a Wawa was going in, I was immediately worried that its presence as a familiar chain would cut short the life expectancy of the 3 small delis on Walnut that I used to frequent. The other 2, Jeans and VIP Market, remain to this day, and they actually outlived the Wawa, which closed in 2020. But in 2016, shortly after Wawa arrived, City Marketplace closed for good. I already knew that the way I make this salad now is a far cry from the original, but before codifying this recipe, I decided to see if I could find a record of the actual ingredients. Thanks to the power of the internet, specifically Yelp, I did find their menu online. Turns out I've changed it quite a bit more than I thought, so much so that it's hard to see what I even loved about what happens to be a pretty basic salad in the first place. This was before the days of elaborate salads from places like Sweetgreen, so I think my salad expectations were easily met even by something simple. But I think that my memory is less about the exact ingredients and more about the feeling of community, comfort, and nourishment that this random but reliable little deli provided to me as a Midwestern girl in an unfamiliar East Coast city. Okay, I've been looking at this salad for long enough. I am so excited to taste it. I haven't had breakfast yet, and it's 2 o'clock. I'm so excited. Okay, come here. Okay. You know I gotta make the perfect bite. It's sweet, it's salty, it's tangy, it's got a little bit of heat, but not in like a spicy way from the ginger and the garlic. And this tofu is so crispy. She's crispy. The full written recipe is linked below, and I really think you should make this. It is excellent. If you don't like tofu, you could put chicken on it. You could put some sliced steak if you like that. That's not for me, but you might like that. Really, any cooked protein that you enjoy. I'm trying to think if anything would be bad with this. Salmon would probably be really good. I don't know. The options are endless, but
If you have never tried crispy tofu like this, give it a try. It might be a game changer for you, who knows? Thank you so much for watching this video. It really truly means so much to me. If you'd like to show your support a little bit further, you can click like, you can subscribe and hit the notification bell, and you can even leave a comment. It's always much appreciated. I love seeing your comments. I share cooking content and also crafting content, so if any of that stuff interests you, you know what to do. Okay, thank you again for being here, and I'll see you next time. Bye. Someone needed a little attention. I needed a little attention. A little attention from our friends and family out there, our loved ones. Oh, there's fish sauce in the dressing. You can smell it, huh?